there, YouTube? We're back again for more of our Essen Bonanza Explosion blog coverage. We're live at Essen Spiel 2017. Thanks a bunch to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers and these amazing companies down here. Be sure to give them some love and those clickables down below. But right now, I'm excited because we're about to learn more about the Resident Evil 2 board game with one of the main designers, Sherwin. Hey, how's it going, Sherwin?
I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you doing?
I cannot complain. So what is Resident Evil 2 the board game?
Well, it's a board game recreation of Resident Evil 2, the original video game. It's a cult classic.
So how's it work?
Well, basically, you play as one of any number of the survivors, and you're trying to get through the streets of Raccoon City into the police department, on this particular demo anyway. In the actual main game, you're just trying to survive and obviously get through and not get killed as you try to escape.
Can you show us a little bit on the table here?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. So, if each player's activation is made up into 3 phases. So the first one is Leon, and he's going to try and get past these enemies. But the crucial thing with Resident Evil is you don't have enough ammunition to kill all of the enemies. You can't just start putting bullets into everybody here, there and everywhere. So sometimes you have to dodge past them and try to work out whether you want to be left behind or whether you want to basically, or whether you need to sort of go back and forth between that area, whether it's worth covering it again. So I would, for example, run to here, I dodge past, and let's just go with that. So this is our dodge roll we make, which we look at a zombie. The zombie here that's how many dice you roll to try and evade it. So I'd roll these, and he says rolling his dice. Wow. On camera, you never do this. There you go. So let's go to dodge past. So I've now made escape past. I've got 1 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've escaped through, and now I can think about trying to get past that way. Now, one of the crucial parts is we notice the characters always split up in Resident Evil. So the idea being that you never ever have to worry about, your characters always have to try and battle their way to get together. They actually try to sort of reach each other before they can get to the end destination, because that's a core part of what the Resident Evil experience is. You can't really go together as a group too much from the start. You have to really sort of search out survivors, that sort of thing. We tried to, with this game, really encapsulate everything that is Resident Evil.
And how many scenarios are there going to be in the game?
So in the core game currently, obviously we literally just finished the Kickstarter on Monday. In the core game we have 8 so far. Although the B-Files expansion, which is part of the Kickstarter pledge, which people can still do a late backing on, that's got another 7 in there. There's also a few more in various different add-ons that we do as well. So there's quite a few. Each scenario, when you're not playing the tutorial or the demo, will take you somewhere in the region of sort of 90 minutes or so. So they're quite lengthy playthroughs, but in manageable bursts. So you can happily play that game and then obviously sit down with a session with your friends, play through one evening. If you want to do more than one, you can do that way. You can play them linked together as a narrative campaign if you want to, so it follows the story of Resident Evil 2. Alternatively, you can just play them as standalones, whichever suits you.
And how many players does this play?
1 to 4. So you can play it on your own if you wanted to and sort of battle your way through. Alternatively, if you've got 3 other buddies, you can play through that way.
And I know you guys had to license this IP, so did they just view just Resident Evil 2, or is there more potentially in the future?
We'd love to do more in the future. We'll see how we get with Resident Evil 2, but we'd love to do more. Well, who wouldn't? We're Resident Evil fans.
Alright, very, very cool. Thank you very much, Sherwin. That is Resident Evil, the board game, coming out. Oh yeah, when is it expected to come out? I know it just finished the Kickstarter.
So we literally just finished the Kickstarter. If people are still interested in this, they can still late back it at the moment on our website. Alternatively, we should be delivering it to our Kickstarter backers. We're looking at September next year.
Fantastic. So that is Resident Evil 2, the board game. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check that one out. If you're enjoying this Essen coverage, be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. In the comments below, let me know what's your favorite PlayStation game, not Resident Evil.
Vagrant Story.
Which one?
Vagrant Story.
Oh, I'm a Silent Hill guy. I always loved Silent Hill, the originals before they went to crap. Well, let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite PlayStation game? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.